This concert has what I like to think is great variety and pieces that, again, comment on each other. Steve Heitzig is a composer in the Twin Cities and wrote this memorial tribute piece, a short piece just for strings that is so evocative and so powerful, kind of the same way that the Barber Adagio for strings is. And Schelomo is a great piece that kind of in the cantoral style. We have the cello solos, the heroic kind of cantor singing. It's a powerful piece, almost right out of the Jewish liturgical tradition of having a cantor and the congregation commenting on that. And so psychologically, these two pieces work very, very well together. The Wounded Fields, the brand new piece, and then Ernst Bloch, Schelomo for cello, this kind of stentorian cello solo, and having the orchestra comment on that. The second piece for cello, for our great young cello soloist, is something totally different, the music of Tchaikovsky, Rococo variations. A kind of old-fashioned form, the theme and variations. Tchaikovsky takes this kind of nothing theme, this kind of Rococo light theme, and then creates really a virtuoso showpiece. It's a great contrast to the Schelomo, the Bloch. It's all about the cellist. It's all about the great virtuosity and kind of showing off. Tunefulness, it's absolutely a showpiece that kind of has jaw-dropping virtuosity that audiences love. And that, Tchaikovsky is an over-the-top composer in the best sense. And this is absolutely kind of an over-the-top showpiece for cello, and couldn't be more different than the first cello piece that we hear. For whatever reason, there are certain pieces that orchestras just haven't played. And so not only do I love to introduce our audiences to new pieces like Heitzig or whatever, or the Barber Symphony, but I like kind of peeking in the corners of the history. And for whatever strange reason, Robert Schumann, the great German Romantic composer, his second symphony has never been played by the Quad City Symphony. And so this will be, strangely enough, a premiere of a piece that was written in, I think, the 1860s. I love Schumann because he's kind of quirky, but he's very romantic. Beautiful. He was a wonderful song composer, and so singers are really indebted to him. And that kind of tunefulness and gift for lyricism comes across in his symphonies. And there's great, great energy. Sometimes some people think he kind of had trouble in bigger forms, and this is a very successful piece. He's a great miniaturist, great songs and great small piano pieces. But when he writes big pieces, again, sometimes he struggled. But this, he got it right. It starts out softly and beautifully and ends in the key of C major, kind of the kind of very macho key of C major. Ends just in a really powerful way. And so it's never been played in the Quad Cities for whatever strange reason, but it will be. And I think it's a piece that I've conducted many times and a piece that I feel very strongly about. And so I'm really happy to share that with the Quad Cities audiences.